Welcome back to the Hill and Haines Motorsport Bonanza. This is episode 1, The Answers with Greg Haines and, of course, the elusive. There he is, Michael Hill. How have you been? Have you been all right for the last few hours there?
I have, but I haven't moved. I've been riveted, waiting, counting down the hours because I want to know if I've got any questions right. I'm terrible at quizzes, so maybe I'll get a couple right.
It's almost as though it's been simulated and this is actually being recorded just minutes after we recorded the first one. But anyway, let's crack straight on with the answers from earlier on. Question 1, I asked you, on which British circuit would you find the mountain? Obviously, Michael, it is Cadwell Park.
Okay, question number 2 then. We wanted to know, what is Valentino Rossi's nickname? Of course, if I was in charge of his marketing, it would be the dentist. It is the doctor.
There he is. Right, for question 3, it was time to...
Death across helmets!
I don't know whose voice that is, by the way, but it's tremendous, isn't it? Now, this one is, of course, Mick Doohan's crash helmet, but it's an earlier design. It changed a bit, didn't it, after that?
Yeah, it changed a little bit. Mick changed the helmet he put on the Australian flag, and also in some of his later helmets. Yeah. He had a koala, I think, on the back of the helmet as well. Yeah. So, that's the early days of Mick Doohan.
Yeah, well done if you got that one.
Yeah, absolutely. On to question number 4 then. No expense spared and no wildlife was injured in the making of the sound effects. It was time, of course, for...
Bird's eye view.
And we showed you this...
Golden Eagle, by the way, definitely.
Incredible. We showed you this picture of a circuit that is used in the British Superbike Championship. The answer, of course, Knock Hill in Scotland.
Yeah, and what a great venue it is. Right, there's a great video coming up, so I'm going to rush through these next few. Supersport 300, all 3 titles have been won by one nation. Of course, it's Marc Garcia, Ana Carrasco, and Manu Gonzalez, who are all from Spain. So that's the answer we were looking for there.
Yep, congratulations if you got that right. On to the second half of the answers then with the question number 6. In what year was the Qatar Grand Prix at the Lusail International Circuit held on a Monday? The answer, 2009.
Due to terrible weather conditions, of course, and it was the next year we were looking for in the answer to the next question. So when did BSB first introduce the Showdown? Thanks very much, of course, to Leon Camia's domination the year before. Showdown started in 2010. Good idea there, of course, by Mr. Higgs. So 2010.
2010 indeed. Then we moved on, of course, to our What Happens Next round. And, of course, Greg, we showed a video. So let's just recap the video.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. When you were young.
What happens next?
I can't wait to see this.
And, of course, we remember what happened. But just for the benefit of those watching, this is What Happened Next.
I think they need to see this. Is that you?
Yeah. Oh, it is. When you were young.
Oh, you little arse.
He took my t-shirt at the swimming pool the other day.
I will never forget that. Absolutely fantastic. That was Japan 2015 for World Superbikes. Brilliant. Can I just add very quickly, he threw my t-shirt in the swimming pool in the hotel the day before. That was deserved. Right, question 9.
Not true.
I have the last laugh. Question 9. How many riders have won the World Superbike Championship? The answer is, of course, 17. Fred Merkel was the first. Jonathan Rea, the most recent.
Yeah, and that, of course, brings us on to the final question, the final answer, should I say, to the 10th question, which was, of course, brought to us by...
The Tunnel Appreciation Society.
We showed you this picture of a circuit tunnel, and of course the circuit that we were looking for was Imola. Great circuit tunnel, a great circuit, Imola, of course, in Italy. Well, that concludes our first episode 1 of the Hill and Haines Motorsport Bonanza. We're all chomping at the bit to go back racing. We hope that you have enjoyed a little bit of light-hearted fun between Greg and myself that we brought to you today. We, of course, do want to ask you to stay tuned to our social media channels, Hill Official and Greg Haines TV, because episode 2 is coming up later this week.